Where the Bellagio stands today, there once stood a hotel called the Dunes. Inside was Sultan's Table, their gourmet room, and they made the best shrimp DeJonghe I've ever had. Well, today on Buzz Cooks, we're gonna recreate it so you can make it at home. So stick around.
So divine, fresh Italian parsley, creamy butter glow. Old school Vegas, that's the way we roll. Baked up right and served at night. A classic dish done classy and bright. From the gourmet rooms back in the day. Vintage Vegas flavor leading the way. Buzz Cooks is showing you how it's done. Retro recipes, big taste, big fun. Like, share, subscribe, and hit that bell. New shows twice a week, you know it well.
Alrighty, you ready to get cooking? So we're making that shrimp DeJonghe, which is an amazing appetizer. If you've never had it, you're in for a treat. Taste buds will be in heaven. So we got one bunch of Italian parsley. We just cut the tops off. And we're just going to chop it up nice and fine. Then we're going to put this into a nice large mixing bowl once it's all chopped up. Get my bench scraper out here, make it easy. Put everything into a little pile and then scoop it right into the bowl. And next we're going to add 2 sticks of unsalted melted butter. I just tossed it into a glass dish, threw it in the microwave. We'll add that. Then we're going to come back with 1 cup Italian breadcrumbs, 1/3 cup of sherry wine, and approximately 3 cloves of garlic, either minced or the paste like I use once in a while, like that. And then we'll give this a mixture a nice mix up in there. Get it all mixed together. And then we'll set that aside and work on our shrimp. I've got 1 pound of extra large shrimp. And I'm just going to take the shells off, take the tails off. Make sure they're nice and clean, and then I'm going to cut those into 3 pieces, just like that. So we'll take the tail off, get the shells off, make sure everything's clean, and then cut it into 3 bite-sized pieces, just like so. So once we get all of our shrimp cleaned and cut up, we're going to add that to the bowl. And then we'll mix that up real good. And while I'm finishing this up, if I can remind you to please like, share, subscribe, leave a comment if you can. Appreciate you very much. New show every Wednesday and every Sunday, so hit that bell. So once we get everything mixed up, before we put the shrimp in, we're going to reserve about 3 tablespoons of the mixture, and you'll see why in a minute. So now we're going to add our shrimp, and we're just going to kind of fold it and mix it and fold it and mix it till it's all coated nicely. Now we'll get out our baking dish. You can use like an 8x8 glass baking dish. I'm going to use 2 little appetizer boats, you'd call them. But whatever you like, you can use. And make sure you spray them with some non-stick so nothing sticks. We like easy cleanup. And then we're just going to start to pack the shrimp DeJonghe into our baking dish. Just like that. So we'll get as much as we can in there. Go to the other one. Same thing, and then smooth it out. Nice and just like that, nice on top. Just nice smooth with that spatula there. And then the reason we had that reserve is we're going to come back with that. And you see on the tops little pieces of shrimp. Well, you want to get those covered with the mixture. You don't want any little pieces of shrimp sticking up top because you don't want those to overcook. So just kind of use that reserve mixture and just kind of spread that right over the top and cover the shrimp. So all you basically see is mixture on top. There we go. So we'll clean these up. We're going to put them on a baking sheet, and we're going to put these in the oven at 350 for about 45 minutes, and pull them out and serve them. And you have old school shrimp DeJonghe like they used to make back in the day here in Vegas. Delicious, great appetizer for any time, event you want to show off, dinner party, whatever's going on. You're going to love this dish. Hey, thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next show. Bye-bye.
Tender shrimp, garlic and sherry wine, Italian breadcrumbs, oh so divine, fresh Italian parsley, creamy butter glow, old school Vegas, that's the way we roll. Baked up right and served at night, a classic dish done classy and bright, from the gourmet rooms back in the day, vintage Vegas flavor leading the way. Us cooks are showing you how it's done, retro recipes, big taste, big fun, like, share, subscribe, and hit that bell. New shows twice a week, you know it well. Shrimp DeJonghe, golden on top, buttery garlic, you can't make it stop, crispy crumbs and sherry shine, this old school dish tastes so fine. Shrimp DeJonghe, Vegas style, one bite in, you're gonna smile. Now let's get cooking, parsley chopped fine, in a bowl it goes right on time, 3 cloves garlic minced with soul, that's how the flavor takes control. Italian breadcrumbs, pour them in, sherry wine, let the magic begin, red pepper flakes, just a dash, now we're cooking like the Rat Pack clan, 2 sticks butter melted gold, mix it up, bold and old, jumbo shrimp, cleaned up right, into the bowl, what a sight. Toss it all till coated well, that rich aroma you can tell, into the pan, spread it clean, oven ready, Vegas cuisine. Shrimp DeJonghe, golden on top, buttery garlic, you can't make it stop, crispy crumbs and sherry shine, this old school dish tastes so fine. Shrimp DeJonghe, Vegas style, one bite in, you're gonna smile. 350 heat, 45 minutes time, kitchen smells like a 5-star sign, pull it out, hear that sizzle sing, forgotten classics Buzz Cooks brings. Serve it up, fancy meal, starter plate.